Now, since it was late as hell and my morning was pretty much gone, I still carried out my daily routine to finish out the rest of the day. I headed to the bathroom and checked my hair as usual. I grabbed my vitamins, my toothbrush along with my toothpaste, my face wash, and my lotion, which was pretty much everything I needed to get ready. So now that I got my face ready for the day, I had to put on some clothes, and since I'm mostly going to be running errands, I basically went with a casual look, plain khakis, simple black hoodie, and a White Sox hat to top it all off, pun intended. After I got done getting ready for the day, I went to the kitchen to make my daily protein shake, which is pretty much quick and easy. And since it takes me a while to drink my protein shake, I went on my S23 Ultra until I was done. I went on Twitter to see what my friends were doing today. I checked my email to see if anything important came up, Instagram to see what my other group of homies were up to, and texted my family wishing them a good day. After almost an hour of scrolling and waiting for my protein shake to digest, I connected my controller to my S23 Ultra, booted up a game of Call of Duty Mobile, waited a couple of minutes for my new maps to download, and played it on max resolution for about an hour to really test out the battery. What's up, you guys? Nasim here, and welcome to my day in the life with the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Now, I know I woke up late today, but it's still time to test out the battery and the camera, so we good. And since today started off late, I really just want to chill, run some errands, get some food, and rack up as much on-screen time as I can. And also, just like every other day in the life, I have to give a quick disclaimer. I have 5G on, my always on display is always on, my brightness is on manual and is medium to high throughout the whole day, and I'm not using any power saving mode, so again, this is a true battery test. And also, if you guys enjoy videos like these, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let's get the day started. So now that I got my daily routine and gaming session out of the way, I was ready to get some food and get done a couple of errands. It was really a pain in the ass that I woke up so late, but I still was prepared to test out the S23 Ultra to the max and hopefully get some really good results despite the moderate to heavy usage. Now, while I was waiting for the elevator, I checked the time and it was 3:41 p.m. and my battery is on 71%, meaning that the gaming session and going through different apps took a toll on the battery, and I was also able to get 2 hours and 39 minutes of screen time, which was pretty good to start the day. Alright, you guys, I'm in the car, and like I always do, I'm gonna wait 5 to 10 minutes for my car to warm up. And another thing that I wanted to tell y'all was that I use GPS and music while using my phone. I don't have no charger connected to it, and again, we're using the battery to the max. And now the first thing that I want to do is go get something to eat. There's no connection down here because I'm in the garage, so what I'm gonna do is once I leave the building, I'm gonna search for a place to eat, and I'm gonna just basically give you guys the rundown on how the day will go. But until then, I'm gonna spend the next 5 minutes just playing Subway Surfer to run down time. I play Subway Surfer for the next 10 minutes until my car warmed up, and since I need a connection to get access to my GPS, I went to the upper floor, parked my car to the side of my apartment building, and spent some time looking for a food spot until I found one that was pretty close by. The place was about 12 minutes away, and I will be using GPS and playing music with no charger. Now, I got to the place at 4:24 p.m. and my battery is at 63%, meaning that I lost 8% since my last check. All right, you guys, I just parked up. We're at, what's this, Black Bear Diner. I ain't gonna lie, online the food looked pretty good, so We're about to see what it's about. And also while I'm in here, I'm gonna be taking a couple pictures, you know, scrolling on social media, racking up the on-screen time, and I might take some videos because it does look nice around here. Right now it's 4:30 and I have a ton of battery left. So just like the S23 Ultra does in my regular days, I think it's still gonna last all day. Upon arriving, the food spot looked really cool. It had a bear theme and was basically a new diner that got here pretty recently. Once I sat down, the first thing that I did was look at this really cool newspaper style menu, order my food, and use the S23 Ultra until my food was done. I went on Twitter to show some flicks of my day in the life so far, Instagram for the usual checkup, and talked to my dad to shed more time. Now once I got my food, I went on YouTube to check out some basketball highlights while eating, which is a pretty good way to rack up some more on-screen time. Now I got back to the car at 5:27 p.m. and my battery is at 53%, which means that I lost 10% since my last check. Alright you guys, I'm in the car now, and I'm not gonna lie, Black Bear Diner is actually really good. The food was fire, the environment was fire, it wasn't packed. I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm definitely gonna go back. Now the next thing that I want to do is I want to go to Best Buy because I have to return something and I have to go pick up something. And I want this day in the life to be a little bit more normal, more tame. I'm not doing too much. I'm just running errands. I'm getting some food, you know, just the simple things. And also I still have a good amount of battery left. And again, I'm more than likely sure that it's going to last all day. The nearest Best Buy to me is 13 minutes away, which wasn't too far. And again, I will also be playing music with no charger connected. I'm also going to be talking to my dad for about half the trip. So let's see what the battery looks like when I get there. Now I got to Best Buy at 5:59 p.m. and my battery is at 48%, which means that I lost 5% during the whole drive. And again, I want to go into Best Buy to get something, but I'm also going to be going through the store and checking stuff out. Alright you guys, now I just parked up. I'm at Best Buy right now. I'm gonna go return this item and I'm gonna go pick something else up. And also something else that I want to do is I just want to look around, take some pics to show you guys how the camera holds up in that environment. And I basically just want to go around the store and play with some tech. So now that I was done checking out stuff in Best Buy, I was ready to get my Pokemon cards and head out. I used Samsung Pay, which was pretty smooth, and I went outside to take a few more pictures. Now I got to the car at 6:56 p.m. and my battery is at 39%, which means that after all that recording and picture taking, I lost 9% since my last check. Alright you guys, I just got done at Best Buy. I grabbed some Pokemon cards. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments if y'all messing with these joints, but that's pretty much all I got. And now the next thing that I want to do is make one more run, and then I want to go back home and rack up some more on-screen time. I didn't use my S23 Ultra too much in there, but what I did do was I took a lot of pictures and videos, so I think that can help drain the battery more. And I'm about to find out where I want to go next. Now I've never been to an Amazon Fresh before, so not only do I want to get groceries, but I also want to capture the new environment with the S23 Ultra. It's 3 minutes away, and I will be using GPS and playing music. Now I got to Amazon Fresh at 7:09 p.m. and my battery is at 37%, which will definitely last me well into the night. Alright, so now I'm parked up near Amazon Fresh. I want to see how it is in there. I've never been to an Amazon grocery store, and I didn't want to make my grocery list too long because again, I've never been here. So again, we're going to see how it goes. And also I'm going to be on my phone the whole time because I'm always looking at my grocery list, and I'm also going to be taking pictures and videos. Ask Alexa. Alexa, where can I find almond butter?
Find almond butter at aisle 11.
I ain't gonna lie, that was fire. This joint pretty cool. You guys, it was a pretty good grocery store. It was pretty futuristic. It wasn't like a full, you know, self-serving thing. Somebody did serve me, that's why I couldn't really record like that, but I ain't gonna lie, it was a really good store. I liked it a lot. But right now it's nighttime and I really want to capture some night photos because again, it's looking nice out here. Now, as soon as I got out of the grocery store, I took some pictures of the quote-unquote moon, and my personal opinion regarding the fake moon pics is that it's really nothing that people should be mad about, and the moon shot with the S23 Ultra is just a pretty cool gimmick until it gets good enough to take more authentic ones. But again, you pretty much already know what the moon looks like, so it's really not that much to get mad about. Now I got to the car at 7:57 p.m. and my battery is at 30%, which means that heavy recording, taking photos, and being on my S23 Ultra constantly only drains 7% worth of battery. I'm headed back to the crib and it's 16 minutes away, so we'll see how the battery holds up. So I'm in the car now. I got 30% left. It's 8 p.m. right now. So what I'm gonna do is, I think the crib is about like 20 minutes away, 15 to 20 minutes, which is pretty good. I can still test out the GPS and music. And when I get home, what I wanna do is I wanna play Call of Duty and I wanna watch some YouTube videos for, I wanna say an hour to an hour and a half, so we can really rack up screen time. But as expected, the S23 Ultra is doing amazing. I really can go all throughout the night if I really wanted to, but again, I really want to just, you know, try to drain the battery as much as I can. Now I got to the crib at 8:22 p.m. and my battery is at 25%, meaning that I lost 5% since my last check. All right, you guys, now I'm back at the crib, and again, the last things I'm gonna do is mainly just rack up some on-screen time by just playing the game, scrolling through social media, etc. So again, it's pretty good. And again, I'm on 25%. It's still really good. I can last throughout the night, but again, I'm trying to drain it as much as I can. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right to it. Now I got to the crib at 8:22 p.m. and my battery is at 25%, meaning that I lost 5% since my last check. I'm going to be on my phone scrolling through Twitter and checking up on some other apps before I call it a day. Now my final time is at 9:25 p.m. and my battery is at 12%, meaning that the Galaxy S23 Ultra was more than able to last me all day. And my final on-screen time is 6 hours and 10 minutes. So if you're someone who isn't heavy recording and trying your best to make your phone die, the S23 Ultra will easily last you over 8 hours of on-screen time. All right, you guys, there it is, my day in the life with the Galaxy S23 Ultra. I'm not gonna lie. As expected, the S23 Ultra held up very well. As you guys can see, I played Call of Duty, I recorded, I took pictures, I used a lot of power heavy apps, and without those heavy apps, it's easily lasting over 8 to 9 hours of screen on time. And also, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.